Hello everyone, welcome back to Shelby County. And today we're back in transport support after being taking a day break. As you may notice, I do take a break of a day or however long during videos, just so you know they don't feel too repetitive for me and for you. And also sometimes they're accidental. So Glitch has seen this and he actually kind of likes it. I did the best that I could with the land. If there were any suggestions, he could have said it, but I don't think he did. Apparently he didn't like the trees, but they work excellent in this area. So I'm gonna leave them. Anyway, we're not working up here today, guys. We're going down here to the docks to finish up the whole transport support area. But then, actually, we have to follow that passenger train track to an end. And I think I know where it's gonna end. I think. So, right here, we don't have much to go on. We have this crane that I do kind of want to change just a little bit. Now, I have actually looked at cranes, right, for the first time in forever. Like, actually. Turns out that this arm goes on top, and then this comes out to the side. Do I want to build a realistic crane? Meaning, do I want to do... I'm playing Minecraft at an angle, and I don't know if I should be playing it at an angle. Do I want to do... This is going horribly. Something like this. We can all tell it looks horrible, Glitch, okay? Okay, I'm gonna have to start playing at an angle, because it's not doing anyone any good. Ow! But anyway, we're gonna do the docks, then the track. Not on camera, not all of this will be on camera. Then I'm going to, I think, move to the airport, which is going to be on a hill. And then we move somewhere else. I need to put in post offices around the place. Well, one mainly. And then that one could teleport you to another one. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. All logistical stuff. Okay, so... something like this, maybe? Obviously, we could get rid of that top part then. Yeah. Right, and then if we throw the arm onto this. I don't know why all of a sudden I want a realistic crane. Like, I'm not really into realisticness sometimes, most of the time. I'm trying to repair this crane now. Boom! Starting recording by whacking the spacebar is very fun. Hello everyone! Welcome back. It's me, Mr. Fox. Today, showing you off the crane that I just built. Now, as you know, sometimes I always redo an intro halfway through the video. I don't know why. Also, yes, So this is the old model, and this is the new model. Now, I did decide, totally on purpose, not just by grabbing the wrong shade of yellow, that the bottom of the crane will be rusty. Now, to anyone else, that would not make any sense because this part is rusty and that part is fresh. So before I get messages from Glitch being like, what the hell are you doing? Or this is rubbish or something, I am going to change it. Because nobody likes that. Also, the yellow concrete will look better for this build, I think, anyway. So, what I've got, right, is a little bit more air for the supports. So it's not all just this. It's square, it's got some iron bars, it's also got some supports on the sides. Now, this crane probably isn't tall enough. Right, you can see this and it doesn't look tall enough, I don't think. So what I think I'll do, right, is I'll come to here. It's just, I need to make it a little bit taller. Just by a few feet. I'm not talking like, oh, it's gonna go very tall. I'm just saying, just a little bit taller. And then I'll probably replace all the cranes with this crane. Basically the exact same crane. Which I know somebody out there is going to be like, oh, that's really lazy. But if you look at it realistically, you know, it's one design that works perfectly. Why would I change it? That could do with a little bit of work. That underside is very bland. Trying to look at this like how Glitch is looking at it. I'm basically recording this whole video like Glitch is watching, cause, you know, he's judging me kindly. And you know, I got you guys, so don't worry, I still haven't forgotten about you. Just not yet, anyway. Now, set air. Oh, I forgot the sign. Now, if that looks a little bit rough, I would understand that. I would understand that very much. But it needs to look like it would actually rotate. Shouldn't need to fix this up too much. Just, does that correct? Yeah, that looks so. Yeah, see, you can look at that now and be like, ah, so that's where it would turn, and you could feel it turning. Well, I can anyway, because I have just one of those minds. Very weird mind, but yeah. Oh look, I didn't even realize we hit 1600 in 1 day. That's nice. Yeah, so basically now we have to connect that to that. We have to connect these two parts together. Get rid of that. And then we should have an actual crane that looks like an actual crane. Doesn't that look brilliant? I mean, yeah, it's a little bit, you know, incorporated with my original design. It's not 100% accurate to actual cranes because that's not how I want it. I just wanted a better looking crane. And then I'll probably look at the blue one again just to make sure it's fine. Yeah, I know that's a different type of crane, so I'm gonna have to look on that a little bit more. Yeah. So I'm gonna throw up the supports system for this. So the crane is done for the most part. I really like it. Now I have to go and update that crane because it's gonna bother me how flat this one is compared to this one. You know, if I didn't upgrade this one, then this one would still look fine. But this looks so much better than the original one. I'm so glad I'm open to changing designs. You know, embracing change. But some things they just have to be changed, don't they? I'm gonna just slap the tiniest bit of detail that most people won't even notice. There you go. Buttons. Can't live without buttons, my friend. Now, how that would go down with a chain that only has that length. I believe on the original one there are dangly chains or something. But I'm not gonna go that deep into detail. We can just you know, skip over it. If Glitch does have a great idea for that, then sure, he can add it when he gets here. You know, in about 7 months. Yeah. Great. So, actually, let me go check my lobby again. I just want to make sure it's still carpeted. Look at this place. It looks great. And look, now you have a crane at the end. That actually looks really good. Right. I'm gonna make sure. You all good? Hey, lobby. Yeah, I left these doors open, don't worry. Oh, I feel spooky. This whole big world, it's gotta be done. I want to say this year. Again, we're ignoring Crystal Skies and Glitchenberg when I'm talking about that. When I'm talking about Shelby County being done. I mean the main part of Shelby County. Glitch, I know Crystal Skies is gonna be very awesome. It's gonna be very good. It's just, you know, I can't do it. So. And you've told me not to, and so, you know. Anyway, hi audience. Back to the video. It feels like this is just a crane video, but it turns out that I'm also doing the rest of the dock. So what I want to do is, obviously I need to finish up this road. I think I'll work on that next, because I can't leave it like this. Finish up the road so it looks actually connected to this place. Then I actually want to do another road that's connecting this to this. Then that road will kind of come through here all neatly and nightly. Just bloom, 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 bloom. Kind of just drive past. And then it'll probably, I would say go through the mountain, but obviously it won't. I'll have to connect it up to there, although I think the train is supposed to end here. The passenger train. So I'll have to work on that a little bit. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the road done. I will actually go and do the trains. Both of them. Just so they're kind of done a little bit more. Then I'll come back to here, and I'll probably actually, yeah, should I build boats yet? No. So, road, tracks, and then I'll decide where I'm going from there. Okay, right, I'll see you in a little while. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me, Mr. Fun. Oh my god. So I'm right outside Rye Industries, SCC, that's Rye Industries. And I'm down with the track. This is the industrial track. I will be changing it. And, you know, obviously I don't want to have 2 tracks going this way. So this track currently, where does it end? Where does it come out? Where does it go? Who knows, let's see. Okay. So I obviously want this to be a bit more scenic. So I think I wanted to end here. No, I know where I wanted to end, and I somehow have to get it over all of this. I don't really want to go through the mountain. Or like through hills and stuff like that. I really don't want to do that. Because that would look not as organic as I would want, but where I want it to end is here, somehow. So my main idea, unfortunately, does completely corrupt what I just said. My main idea would be to have the train come through here and then take a right, which will run in with the road that comes in here. So I'll probably have to have the road come out here and then go down instead of being neatly going along there, which will certainly make this place look more captured by society. So the train will come out here. Right, I think I'll actually have it coming down here, because again, this is a scenic route, and so I need to be more scenic. It'll come down here, and then it'll kind of turn around here to be next to the mountain, and then it'll come all the way down here somewhat, and then it'll pop out at this area over here. That's where it's gonna pop out. And we'll just use the same train station. And then what we're gonna do is take that train station and plink it around many places in the county and install a sort of stopping mechanism. Something like use and stop. And yeah, that crane needs to die a little bit, because you can see how basic it is. Look at it. Like, how does that turn? How does it chain? How does it do anything? But yeah, when we get to the next episode, which should theoretically be upgrading transport support, or transporting down. I always got that wrong. Now, just smoothing that out a little bit. Might need to sand that up. That's perfectly fine. Used to it. So I got the track down to the very last bit that I need it to be. What I'm just after doing is I had to flatten the land a little bit. As you can see, the mountain used to come out a little bit. That's where it used to come out to. Had to flatten it a little bit. Might even have to reduce this. Good thing I put that dirt block there. Just to... I don't have sounds on because, you know, my headset thing. So, what I'll have to do, I think, is I'll have to undo this and smoothen this rock. What did that do? What did that do? Oh, I know what it's doing. Okay. Because I smoothened it a few times. Okay, so let me do a little bit of something violent, because unfortunately I do have to be a bit violent. What did that do? Okay, that's just the mountain bit. Okay. Also, I was talking to Glitch, which was fun. Let me put my sounds back on while I talk about Glitch. Yeah, so we basically went over the laws, and, you know, if we liked them. Then we went over the community members that we have. But, most excitingly, we went over him and his PC kind of stuff. Now, obviously, I won't tell you about the actual stuff that, you know, actually happened, because I don't know if he wants people to know. He probably doesn't, I'm imagining. So, basically, he's going to be looking in to purchasing a new one, a fresh boy. I think he's getting a laptop, so we really are going to be laptop boys. Oh, this is a nice village. Wow, this is a really nice village. We're going to be laptop boys. I recommended, you know, it's probably best because a laptop comes with all pieces. You don't have to know what they are. You don't have to put them together. You know, there's really no hassle with it. And he was like, you know, that's a fair point you got there. You know, while yes, they do heat up, which is great during the winter, and not really during the summer, but sure. If it's hot anyway, then you won't notice. You know, like I haven't. Okay, now if I put this... Okay, yeah, obviously. What was I expecting to happen? So, he's gonna look into that. He's gonna talk to his financial advisor. Ah, that's the word I should have said. Gotta do it here. About purchasing a gaming laptop, and hopefully, guys, he'll be here. And then we'll get to work on Crystal Skies. Actually, I was gonna say Glitchenberg, but obviously no. Crystal Isles, because he wants an island with crystals. Don't know why, but yeah, sure, why not? You know, I like fun things sometimes, guys. Might surprise you to know that I also do like to have fun. And then, yeah, we also did talk about community members, and they're not doing very well. Yeah, Amaka's gone off for a camping trip, which is fine. But if he doesn't pull his weight, then we might have to say goodbye, unfortunately. And I'm fairly sure that Glitch is aware of it. I don't want to do it. He probably doesn't want to do it. But at some point, we're going to have to say goodbye. Because they have, as we have 2 community members in our Discord, they have until the server is inviting people, is open. That's how long they have. Now, if you're like, oh, that's a bit unfair, just want to put into perspective, we have the airport to do, the biomes to do, we have the actual island to do, right, because it isn't done, while the island itself is formed. Right? It's got water all of it. But you see areas like this, it needs doing. It needs raising up. It needs details. It needs trees. It needs to be glitched in another way. Because he is a little bit better at, you know, decorating. I mean, I'm trying my darndest. But he does it very well. He does it very well. Even that tree that he built that I like, he doesn't like. He thinks he can build better. Which is very interesting to think. Oh, and he also told me if I could let him spread some glitch magic in transport support. And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Because even I've been looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, it looks really nice, but it needs something. It needs something, and I can't think of it. Because, you know, I'm just one dude. One dude in his bedroom. So, yeah, I thought I'd just catch everyone up. Might make a separate video with him. With him actually telling you the news. So, yeah, that's all very exciting. Hopefully Glitch will actually be able to join. He said not to get my hopes up, and I told him, yeah, you know I can't do that. You know, not get my hopes up, because, you know, he's my best friend, after all. So, you know, it'd be like, oh, don't get your hopes up about meeting, you know, a great person, or something, I don't know. Now, okay. So, yeah, there's a lot of land places that just need to be fixed. Land places. There you go. Ooh. I removed a tiny bit of the track. Should look really nice. Actually, I want to show you this. This is a really cool part right down here. So yeah, as you can see, it's flattened. This was all deformed earlier. I'll have to flatten that so that I can smoothen it, because otherwise we have bits like that. That's literally floating. But look! It's a bend! So what I decided to do was have the train come down here, and then I can go around. Now if that isn't enough room, then I can always alter it. Just take it from there, move it up there. I'll have to change the whole thing, but you know, it's fine. And once I get decorative with the trees, it should be really, really good. I think I'm gonna have to end this video with with the crane and the track, because I don't know. I'll definitely have to go edit this, because man, I've done a lot of talking. Track is mainly done. I haven't gotten into the mountain yet, but I thought I'd show it off. Oh, we still got a bit of that. Like this. There you go. So what I've done is I've cut back the land so it fits in a little bit nicer. Turned it around here, like this. I've deformed all the land around here. I haven't added in the trees yet. I think I'll do that a little bit later. I decided to add a little bit of a hill right here. Boink. And boink. Because, you know, why not have a bit of a hill? So this track fits really nicely around here. Might stick a train in here. Because as you know, I want a train en route. So let's see where we are with this tunnel. Even though it is... yeah, it's completely pitch black in there. So now we have 2 of them to do. We have that one. And this one. So yeah, I'm still not done with the track, unfortunately. I haven't gotten to the road yet. Just thought I'd come up here and look at the crane again. Hello, crane. Should I go back a little bit? I don't know. It looks really nice though. Okay, I'm gonna go back to deforming, not deforming, to doing the track, getting it all completely done, putting in the road. I say tomorrow. I might wait until Glitch gets back, whenever that is. It could be tomorrow, could be in an hour, or in 10 minutes, I don't know. Yeah, because I kind of want his help with what's going on in there. So, no, I'm not going to start this clip with saying the intro. Nope, it isn't going to happen. Oh, frick it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. My name is Fox. We're in the, docks. And the reason that I did an abrupt cut, well, kind of seemed abrupt, was because that guy can talk for ages, and he'll just keep going. So I thought I'd just butt myself in. So the docks are looking extremely well, right? So we got some cranes. I went to Google Images, and I looked up an industrial crane, and I put this together. Now, it looks alright. I think it still needs something, but I'm not able to see what it is yet, but I'm sure in a couple of days maybe I'll see. But no, they do the job. Like, you can look at them and be like, oh yeah, I can see. Now, I also did rediscover how these function. So the crane bit right here would come here, and a truck would drive onto this and take the crate from there and drive it off. And then what would happen then is it'd go onto the road, right, sit here, then this crane would take the container and put it in one of the squares. So look at that, it's all logicked. We've also got the tracks done. Let me show you this a little bit because it's really nice. Look at how nice this is. Look at it. I figured out that these are storage facilities. We are out of time for this episode, by the way, so I'm going to try and wrap it up really quick. This road is really nice. As you can see, I can come down. And yeah, I really like it. So on the next episode, oh yeah, also I extended the dock, and that was mainly because, you know, I had ideas, and they mainly involved containers. And with the amount of room that there was previously, I couldn't do much. You know, I could barely fit the crane on there. So yeah, the container ship will be going in one of these episodes. This place will look really, really cool, I imagine. And we'll get to work on the storage facility next. So yeah, a few more episodes on this location, and then we'll be done. Man, it's coming along really well. I'm really, really liking it. Now, what should my thumbnail be? I'm gonna do something like this. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you all enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for being my audience today. Bye 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 bye.